Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg here with the review of the Switch Easy Reptile case for iPhone 3G and 3GS. This case sells for $28.99 and it comes in 5 colors. It comes in black, white, green, tan, and purple. I have 2 of the colors here in front of you. I have the green and the white, and they're both exactly the same, so I'm just going to pull the white away and work with the green one for right now. So if you're familiar with Switch Easy, you're familiar with all the stuff that you get with a typical Switch Easy case, and this one's no exception. You do get 2 screen protectors, and then you get a box of stuff. That stuff includes a dock port cover, a headset port cover. You get 2 of those, 2 each of those. You get a video stand, and you get 2 dock adapters, so you can use this case with a dock. I am using it just fine with my Griffin Simplify dock. Works no problem. So this case is actually made from the same material that they used to make the inner lining of the Capsule Rebel case as well as the Torrent case. It's that plasticky material. It's just molded to have that reptile pattern on the back. I will tell you right off the bat that installation of the case is not too hard. Removing it does present a little bit of a challenge, though. If you kind of know the trick, it does help to get it off easier. So I've found the best way to install it is to go button side first and then snap the bottom in. It's a very hard back. Once on there, it's a very solid fit. It almost feels, like a hard shell plastic case, but it is in fact flexible. Once you have that back piece on there, you actually take the frame and snap it on. And I found, again, the best way to go is to do the volume rocker on there first, then kind of lift the sleep awake button, lift it over that, and then pop it on. Now, once it's on, it's really not held on by anything other than friction, but it's an incredibly tight fit. So much so that it's, like I said, rather difficult to get off. But once it's on, you can see the fit. It does offer kind of a unique shape. It's rather boxy, kind of like the candy shell is. It's definitely a little bit bulkier than, your average case. Now it's thinner though. It's not super thick. It's just that the corners are kind of rounded, making it, as funny as it sounds, kind of boxy. Now you do have a covered volume rocker, and then your vibrate switch is completely accessible. I can get to it no problem at all. On the top, your sleep awake button has a big nub on it. However, you don't get a lot of feedback when you press it. It's not real cushy, so don't be looking for that. It almost feels like you're actually not pressing the button, even though you are. Your headset jack is pretty recessed. And then on the bottom there, you've got individual cutouts for your speaker, microphone, and dock connector. And like I mentioned, they give you these covers that, if you're familiar with Switch Easy, you can cover your dock, connector with this. I'm not going to do it right now because I want to show you how I take the case off. And then you can also take another one and stick it in the headset port as well. Now, to get this off, like I said, it's rather hard because you can see it's completely flush around the edges. But what the guys at Switch Easy showed me is the best way to do it is to start in this bottom right-hand corner and kind of pry it away. And I'll see if I can do that. And there you go. As soon as you pop right there, it comes right apart, and it's real easy to take it off and on from there. And I'll put it back. So that's the best way to do it. It's kind of like you remove the candy shell, except in reverse. Instead of pushing this way, push this way, kind of put your fingers on the edge and just pop. And you'll see it comes right off. And then again, it's real easy to remove it from there. So I'll now put the dock connector on. I'll show you that complete look. The dock connector seems to only go one way as far as I remember. So let's make sure I get it in the right way. And I don't. And now I do. So there you can see it covers the bottom. And then same thing with the headset jack cover, headset port cover. That only goes one way as well. It always takes me some time to get it exactly right so it's flush. You can see that's not flush. So you have to kind of line it up. It's raised in a certain way, exactly like the headset cover is. So once I get that in there, there you go. Now you can see it's totally flush. So you do get some nice protection for your ports, and you're completely covered. I actually really like the look of this case. I like the feel of it. It feels nice in the hand. I'm not thrilled with the button on top. I wish it had a little bit more feedback. Like I said, you do get used to it. But this is definitely a eye catcher. This case elicits a lot of looks. One thing I didn't show you on the back is the camera lens. It's slightly off, but it's nothing terrible. It doesn't block. You can just see a little bit more of the white over to the right than you can on the left, but not really a big concern for me. Here is the white version of the case. I really like the white as well. The white and green side by side. The white looks real sharp. But again, that reptile pattern looks real nice on the back, and I'm really digging this case. I've been using it for a few days, and I'm just as impressed with this as I am any other Switch Easy case, which is pretty impressed because I really like Switch Easy cases. So that's a quick look at the Switch Easy Reptile. If you have any questions about this case or anything else for that matter, please feel free to drop me a line. Otherwise, you have a great day.